No apologies, no explanations, just presence that makes people pause mid-sentence because something in your tone tells them you don't need anything from them. That's the moment the room recalibrates itself. The weak start performing, the powerful start watching, and you stay silent because silence is the proof of authority and exclusivity. Tonight, we burn the need for permission. This is the Machiavellian I answer to no one ceremony. This is the ceremony that turns approval into ash. And it has a little bit of silent Rake vibes to it. So, brothers, I suggest you stay tuned and grab a copy of your digital book that you're missing in your library that is called How to Embody the Rake's Mindset. Check the show notes now. Let's start the podcast. You guys are listening to the Masculinized Show, a podcast for introverts to become more masculine and get the body of an alpha male, and of course get more mentally healthy and get that seducer's mindset, if you get me. And lastly, I help guys become more desirable and get the mindset of a seducer. Let's get into the podcast. Silent Rake sequence. This is the setup. Part 1. You don't need moonlight or someone's blessing. Just a black candle. A small bowl of salt. And the willingness to stop asking for permission to exist. Set the candle down in front of you. Steady. Salt on the left. Flame unlit. Take 5 slow breaths. Shoulders loose. Spine tall. You're not meditating. Not today. You are reclaiming your throne. Every exhale, picture the last time you shrank to make someone comfortable. Watch that memory dissolve like smoke. Now whisper the word ground. Feel it pull you back into your body. Hips heavy, feet solid, heart calm. This is not about aggression. It's about ownership. When you light that candle, you're declaring, I am my own command. No more validation loops. No more jumping through hoops or anyone else's hoops either. No more waiting for a nod. Just your breath, your will, and the sound of authority forming in silence. Segment the declaration. Command sequence. Light the black candle. Watch the flame. Steady, unmoving. It doesn't flicker to impress anyone. It just burns. Face the mirror or imagine one. Your eyes locked. No acting, no pretense, just presence. Speak slowly, as if the words themselves weigh something. I answer to no one. No parent, no woman, no past version of myself. I move when I decide. Let the silence stretch. That silence is your spine reforging itself. By the end of this podcast, you will have that backbone that I always preach on every introduction. Every person who ever made you second guess yourself fades behind that flame now. You breathe slow. The old scripts start dying. The need to explain, to justify, to seek permission or even validation. You watch them burn. Now close your eyes. Picture walking into a room where the people you once tried to control you sit right in front of you. You don't speak at them. You don't glare. You don't seek their reaction. You just exist so fully that they forget the sound of their own authority. That's the Machiavellian currents. Calm, composed, precise, dangerous. Now this is your psychic whisper. I am the force now, not the reaction. I am the force now, not the reaction. I am the force now, not the reaction. Each repetition presses deeper into your posture. You really want to say that 3 times, you guys. Don't forget that. 3 times. You need to say it to yourself out loud 3 times. By the 3rd time, the entire room within you falls silent. Alright guys, the 3rd part is anchor and seal. You always need to seal your ceremonies. Always. Now, before I proceed, check the show notes. How to embody the Rake's mindset. Secrets of the Silent Rake. That book is extremely powerful. I'll give you a few ceremonies that you'll get in there. The Mirage, the Regret Frame, Silent Rake Activation, and oh yes, Silent Rake 2.0, not on my podcast library. No. You'll know, you will not find that one on my podcast library. Now, let's go. This is the anchor and seal. Place your hand over your chest now. Left over your lower belly. 1 breath. In through the nose. Hold. Exhale like you're releasing a name that used to try to control you. Whisper. This is your psychic whisper. My will, my boundary, my last word. Doesn't matter who it is. Close your eyes and do this with me, brothers, okay? Follow my lead and listen. Inhale through your nose. Hold for 2 seconds. Exhale. Use your psychic whisper. Now remember, this is like you're releasing a name that used to own you. For example, like a girl who used to try to get in your head too much because you couldn't move on, like an ex-partner. This is what you say to that name. My will, my boundary, my last word. Pause for 5 seconds. Feel a thin thread coil around your torso, not to bind you, but to center you. That's your sovereignty cord. It doesn't protect you from the world, it reminds the world who you are. Niccolo once wrote, a lion cannot protect himself from traps, and a fox cannot defend himself from wolves. One must therefore be both. So be both, calm as the fox, unmovable as the lion. whisper once more, a little more quieter. I answer to no one. Then snuff out the black candle. You will need to get a snuffing tool. Just look for one at a candle shop. It's very cheap. Now, do not blow out the candle. No, you need to snuff the candle. Breathe across it like sealing a deal. And you say this. Closed. And in that silence, know this. Every time you replay this ceremony, you replay this podcast episode. You're not doing a ceremony. You're enforcing a law. This is the sovereign close. So, if that ceremony hit something inside you, good. That means your old programming's starting to crack. Most men never get past this moment. They light the candle, feel the power, then go right back to scrolling endlessly for hours, going down the YouTube rabbit hole. Instead of doing that, if you want to actually live this energy, not just feel it for a few minutes in the dark, and then it's time to move your body with the same authority you just spoke. This is what I want you to do. Click the link in the show notes. You'll see it. It's a trainerized link. 14-day mindset and muscle challenge. It's where this inner sovereignty becomes physical dominance. 2 weeks, pure focus, no permission. You train like you lead with command. Hit the link in the show notes. Join the challenge. Because after tonight, you don't wait for results. You command them. And definitely use my gym domination ritual prior to doing those gym and volume training workouts that I know you have to do in that 14-day mindset muscle challenge. All right, brothers, listen to me. Leave me a 5-star review. Peace out.